This is Paul Webb riding for the Challenged Athletes Foundation on loop number 5 going across the frontage road next to I-8 on my way to El Centro, having left San Diego. Just did a breathing exercise, and this is the summary. As I'm climbing, I match each pedal stroke with an inhale and exhale according to the amount of effort my body needs. Oxygenated blood is one of the key 5 ingredients for allowing me to continue riding at 72 years old, 30 to 50 miles a day with no days off. So my breathing is just a little bit labored because I'm talking. I'm not doing my synchronized inhale, exhale with each pedal stroke. So I've got a nice little pitch coming up. We've got a picture of a shadow as I'm pedaling. And so you'll be able to see and listen to the pedal and breathing matched effort. Now what we want to listen for is the artificial gasp, which gives me a CO2 dump, preventing lactic acid buildup in the muscles to maintain me pressing on the pedals with 100% comfort in my body. It's oxygenated blood. At the same time, I've got to get the old oxygen, CO2, out. And to do that, we create an artificial gasp, which allows a CO2 dump. And that prevents the muscles from cramping up by allowing the lactic acid to go through the system it needs to, with the assistance of enough oxygenated blood and the ability to rid the body of the waste material. So here we go. We've got a place to climb right here. So listen to the breathing as we change over to the artificial gasp. This is the matched. Here comes the gasp. Now we finished that pitch. Listen to my breathing now. It's 100% calm because I was able to match the muscular need with the right amount of oxygen for that particular effort. And I do that all day long. That's why I can't listen to music. Every pedal stroke is matched to an inhale and an exhale using the artificial gasp to get a CO2 dump so I don't have lactic acid build up in my muscles. I'm also using a 3-part Kundalini yoga breathing skill, which is in through the nose, out through the mouth most of the day. When I'm climbing, it's mostly mouth because I need to have more oxygen, similar to some type of an intake valve for your gasoline engine needing more air. Oh, you see it with the football players. They used to put those little band-aids across their nose. That opened up the nasal passages. So you needed more air. So most of the time when I'm climbing, I'm breathing in through the mouth, out through the mouth, because I need to have more oxygen than my nasal passages can handle, especially at 10,000 feet. So now, as I've been talking, start to do the summary of today's video. It's matching your effort with the breath. It came from all of my years swimming. So on a bicycle, I'm able to climb not much more than 7% inclines. There's not too many roads in America that are 8% incline. Very rarely do you have 9 or 10. So most of the time I'm able to handle 100 pounds on a 32-pound bike going uphill and being completely at ease because of the amount of oxygen taken in to match the amount of effort. That prevents lactic acid from building up in the muscles and allows me to do, as I do, the artificial gasp. Here we go. There's the last little pitch. Just crushing these mountains. And the reason I'm crushing it and able to talk is I'm always in breath, never out of breath. This is Paul Webb, writing for the Challenged Athletes Foundation and the Veterans Division Operation Rebound, saying stay in breath, teach yourself the artificial gasp, and understand how by breathing in halfway, stopping, and then doing the second half, what we call a stutter inhale breath, on the next exhale, you get a CO2 dump, preventing lactic acid from building up in your muscles. This is Paul Webb.